that logic. I'd much rather believe that America is going to live and die by its people. That's just really what it is. That's just really what it is. Hours after, I'm going to read you this real quick, and then we're going to close the show out because it hits me, and oh, God, look at this beautiful picture in the chat room here. But I have to know I am Lib, is this you and your son? That's a great compliment, really, because when I look at this picture in the chat room, what I'm looking at is the coolest dude in history holding a pike that is giant. And if you're not in the chat room, you're really missing out on this one because this is actually making my eyes well a little bit. But what I'm looking at is the baddest man on the planet with the baddest hat of all time. He's got the Rapella hat on with the net back. His mustache is so right on the money. And that's my father. And God, the fishing pictures that's me standing next to him, not having the slightest idea of what was about to come my way in fishing, having no idea that he was setting me up for a complete and total obsession. You know what I mean? That's bad. That's what his life is fishing right there. What his life, if you could wrap his life up in one bubble wrapped package, that would be it. It's fishing, and it was fishing with me, and that was life, man. He tells me all the time now, Jim, I'd never had any happier moments in my life than we were walking down the river together, casting and catching fish. It's hard to believe that kids can even make it without a dad. I don't even get it. But yeah, that picture right there, that brings the emotion right out of me. And it kills me when I see people who have that battered and destroyed relationship with their father, where there's either like this weird animosity or this weird competition or there's various things, there's remorse. You weren't around enough, you didn't hug me enough, you didn't love me enough. There was always an understanding of what my dad went through Monday through Friday. You could look around at the house, we weren't rich people. Look at the clothes and all that business. My dad was and still is a painter. And he's great at it. I've obviously been doing it forever, but I don't know. There's something noble about that. There's something very noble about going to work 5 days a week and doing your job and getting your paycheck and coming home on the weekends and doing what you want to do with your time. And outside of that, who cares? The world that we live in today, well, look at me. I'm a complete and total perfect example of what I'm talking about. It's Friday night. What am I doing? This isn't work. This isn't complete pleasure. This is this weird in-between world where so many people, so many of us live nowadays, right, in this in-between world. Something nice about just work. Give work your 100, come home, give family your 100, and that's it. Easy, simple life. We're all pressing forward for money and recognition and something along those lines. But that picture right there, my father in the kitchen with the flannel shirt and the greatest hat of all time, the Rapella. I can remember it like it was yesterday with the hooks and the Rapella lure white with the red net backing. Gee, man, I'm sorry. I know I'm running tight on time. I'm going to close the show right now and just tell you that, it's Father's Day weekend, Dad. Happy Father's Day. And I'll see you guys next week. All right? Thanks for bringing that up. Love it.